Hello everybody, welcome to Beverage Hunters. This is Behind the Brew. We are back in our hometown of Roseburg, Oregon. Now Roseburg was incorporated as a city in 1872. It was named after Aaron Rose. Now this guy started a homestead in Deer Creek. He's only sold it for $1,000 to the local courthouse, which then became, of course, Roseburg, Oregon. Now Roseburg is a great beer scene. We have 9 breweries in this area, and the list is big. I mean, we've got Two Shy Brewing, Backside, we've got North 40, we have McMinimans. The list is pretty big and very good. So if you have not yet, stop by Roseburg, pick up one of these breweries and give them a try. Now today's brewery is definitely one that you're going to want to check out, and Dave's got more on that.
Okay, on today's episode, we are here at North Forty Brewing in Roseburg, Oregon. Once again, doing a revisit here to see what is new, since there has been a lot of changes with North Forty and even with Beverage Hunters since I'm here. And they have since then started the whole new canning line. They have added a new brewer and just a lot of excitement, a lot of new beers coming out. And I think it's a good time to go in and check this place out. Get a beer. Get a beer.
Wobbly one. I know, I was doing that earlier. Earthquake. Yep.
All right, welcome everybody to our first revisit of Behind the Brew back here at North 40.
Excited to be here.
I'm Dave.
I'm Justin. Tyler.
RJ.
And y'all remember RJ, we did our second ever episode with Behind the Brew here.
Yeah.
And got to meet RJ and learn the story behind North 40. So we're back again with some great, cool updates going on here, man. It's
Lots of excitement has happened since when we were here last. For one, I'm here.
Dave's here.
Last time you were here filming, I was sitting over there as a customer.
He was,
saying there's no way in hell you'll get me on a camera.
In fact, I think he's in the video. If you guys go back and watch it, you'll see Dave.
Yeah, I got a quick cameo on
in the
that.
background. And now here he is. But anyways, look, part of this update is we've got North 40 cans.
Cans here at the 40.
Man, this is cool, man. Let's try it.
Let's try that. Crack that baby open. Cheers.
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 Cheers, guys.
Not too shabby.
That is refreshing.
It is.
I like that flavor. It's got a nice citrus flavor on that back end.
And that's just with hops that we added. The hops that we used. It gives it a little bit of lime, I get, but maybe I look for it a lot. But I get a little bit there at the back end.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Little tart, but it's refreshing all at once.
Exactly. It's a nice, clean, refreshing aftertaste.
And you can down this thing real quick and easy.
Right on. All right, so we are back here. Tyler, we have not talked to you yet, so this is pretty exciting. You are the brewer, correct?
Right. Yeah, I'm the head brewer here. So, been brewing myself for, I'll say 15, 16 years. Home brewing.
Yeah.
But getting paid to do it as a professional, 6 years. Just hit my 1 year with RJ here, and so I started home brewing, like a lot of guys. Me and two buddies brewing in a garage, and I went ahead and kept going with it. The other guys it was just a hobby.
Yeah.
But I wanted to, go forward and do it, and didn't want to work at a mill forever or a warehouse or anything like that. So luckily I was bringing in my home brews to a local business, and they said, "Hey, we're looking for a brewer." And I said, "Oh, well, I'll take a pay cut. Might as well."
Yep.
And haven't looked back since. It was the best thing I've ever did.
Sweet.
Just because those little opportunities like that don't come around very often. And
Yeah.
I just was fortunate to have my partner. She's a really big supporter, so she like, you can't pass this up. So
No.
kudos for her. If it wasn't for Shona, I wouldn't be doing this.
Shoshana. And it helps that you got a great staff here. I mean, RJ's done a great job hiring, and everybody here is real friendly and real nice, and
Feel like we got a
makes
good
everybody
team.
feel welcomed. Yeah, the team here is just wonderful.
Yeah. All the bartenders, they do a great
Yeah.
job here.
They do.
All right, so where do you get your inspiration from when creating a beer recipe?
Just mainly what I'm drinking, it's just different things that are out and about, and like, this is really good, and it's only in Portland. Could probably bring something similar to that down here. So just stuff like that, and then whatever new hops are coming out, yeast strains that are coming out, and then it's like, only way to do it is try it.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
it's also, for the hops, mainly I know what they're gonna do now for most of the ones we use. The grain, I know what it's gonna do, so it just, what I'm drinking is mainly inspiration, and me and him have sat numerous times, go to Jackson Street, get a 4-pack.
Yeah.
A couple of them. Well, man, this is awesome. We could do it better, right? Like, we could try.
I mean, I was just in there myself, Friday before last or whatever, and I told Chad, I said, "Dude, hook me up with a cheap 6-pack." So he just goes around and just grabs me 6 random beers.
Yeah.
Gives me a heck of a cut on them, and
By the way, guys, make sure you mention Beverage Hunters. If you're shopping over there on the 6-pack or more, you get 10%
10% off at Jackson
Mention
Street.
Beverage Hunters.
Pro tip.
Yeah.
There you have it. All right, and they're right across the street too, so that's pretty cool. All right, so this question is for both of you guys. What beer or brewery inspires you the most?
For me, Block 15. I just love all the stuff they're doing. Their
Block 15's
IPAs,
great.
their clean beers, their barrel-aged stuff, their sours, and they're on the edge of what's going on. And they do it their own way.
Yeah.
They're not, they're not ripping anybody off or anything like that. It's just, they're their own thing, and they just recently branded, and their tap room's all clean, and the way the board looks, it's really cool. So
yeah, Block 15 is a place that's a destination now, and their beer's freaking great.
I'm gonna say one of the breweries that inspired me the most isn't one that I really pay attention to much anymore, but not because of not making good stuff.
Yeah.
But when I was first starting home brewing, back in 2000,
A week ago.
it was Rogue, because there wasn't a lot of craft beer. That was like a nuanced thing. And actually, to expand on that, the 9th Street Market in Corvallis, which my roommates and I would go to on a regular basis and get 6-pack of random stuff from all over the world.
Yeah.
That was really cool. But Rogue was like the local thing. We go to Newport and go to Rogue all the time.
Yeah,
so,
I remember going to the garage sales.
Yeah.
Getting a pallet jack full for like $100.
Yep.
Drinking Dead Guy all the time.
Yep.
Yeah, it was new and in vogue, and it was really cool, and so
Great
kind of made
branding.
you want to brew beer.
Yeah.
All right, so in this world of craft breweries everywhere and beer everywhere, how do you make your beer stand out?
Well, for number one, as clean as I can make it. I don't want to have any off flavors if I can handle it. Healthy yeast is a big thing, and your cleanliness, and then just different hops and how you use them is. I don't know, it's hard to stand out in the world of craft brewing now,
you're getting more experimental in your sours.
Yeah.
Got raspberry cheesecake here, dude. Yeah.
It's pretty on point. It's
fun.
Tastes like raspberry cheesecake.
Yeah.
Hey,
Use a base key lime sour, only 3.5%.
Yeah, the key lime's good.
And then I just put some different flavorings and different kegs, and you'll see it throughout the summer. We'll have quite a few different varieties coming.
Okay.
So the base sour is a key lime sour. Like this key lime cheesecake is the raspberry is fun.
I think that's one of our MOs is, like you said, really clean beer, but also approachable beer.
Exactly.
Making beer that anybody can drink and enjoy.
Because you are still in Douglas County.
Yep.
I mean, yes, you have your craft beer nerds.
Sure.
But then you got your general public, and your general public is not going to want anything. It's going to make their butt pucker.
right.
And it's hard to go out of beer,
Yeah.
And beer should be, thirst quenching, refreshing, easy to drink, just put a smile on your face.
Exactly.
So.
Yeah, it's a treat for us adults.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. And what we're doing is just making something fun.
Right.
And it can't be a stressful thing. It could,
It could.
Yeah, it can be, but it's also.
You started having issues and the money wasn't coming, and then it gets stressful.
Oh yeah, for sure. But
Just drinking a beer.
it's just a good treat. And for most people I know that drink beer, they're just good people.
Yeah, they
just want
are.
to have a good conversation, and that's
Chill out.
So we run into that everywhere, and I mean, every brewery we've been to, everybody's just been great, and
yeah.
All right, so this is the flagship beer, the True North. Gwen, can you tell us a little bit about this beer and what went into it?
Well,
that's RJ.
this is RJ here.
That's RJ's beer.
All I've been doing
Start
is
with
just,
RJ. Yeah, you tell us about this
He's
one.
more alive, I think.
And then he's kept
put a
the-
spin on it, but I mean, it started out as a kind of like that Rogue style, just a straightforward West Coast.
Yeah, it was a
A
standard
little bit
West
of
Coast
fruit, but a
IPA,
lot of pine, a lot of kind of, and a little bit of a malt backbone. I think we've cleaned it up a lot, so it's really nice. I really like it where it is.
Yeah, it's my go-to here.
Yeah, it's got 6 hops now.
yep,
Yeah.
6 different hops, but use 1 or 2 hops more dominant than the rest.
Yeah.
And then the other ones just help it along, bring a little more character to it. So
It's a good, clean, like refreshing kind of IPA. I like that flavor.
Yeah, I go back and forth between this and the grapefruit juicy.
So you guys are canning beer now. So this is one of the biggest deals that come down since we were here last time. Is now you guys are canning beer and getting out there into the marketplace for more people to be able to find it, not just here at the brewery. So how did that plan come together, and what beers can people find in the stores?
Yeah, so we started working on this about a year ago.
yep, it was.
A little more than a year ago.
Came over and had a conversation with him, and then I said, I'm ready for a change. I was like, I want to help you out if you need any help. And he's like, all right, when do you want to start? So then we were talking about canning, like very next.
I've been working on it for a while. Like this is still kind of COVID era. And,
Yeah.
it was an important aspect to make yourself more available, and
exactly.
certainly the retail side is something that's grown more recently with through COVID. So We've got a great system. It's open to producing a higher volume than what the restaurant needs, and so canning was a great kind of filler for that. So we it takes a while. It's been a process. But we canned our first beer in February.
Yep.
And
True North.
Yep.
Well, the test run was Big Iron, but we didn't have labels for that.
Yep.
But they needed to show us how the machine worked, because there's a lot to that machine back there.
Yeah.
So we didn't want to, if something went sideways, we didn't want to waste all the True North we already had pre-sold. So
we were committed to giving them so much, and that's all we got. So we started running tests with this, but it worked out great. And in fact, we got it dialed in. I think we had a pretty successful, straightforward day.
Yeah.
Everything went together smoothly, and this is our third labeled beer. Third one you can find in the stores.
And this wasn't even intending to go in a can when I brewed this.
Yeah, it was just supposed to be a seasonal.
It was a seasonal. Yep.
It was
things changed.
Things yeah.
Second or third beer I brewed here.
Wow.
But we brewed numerous batches since then. But it was like we wanted to have a cerveza, and it's like because I based off Pacifico Modelo style, so I wanted something easy. And if you want to learn, cool. If you don't, I think we got close to what we wanted out of this, or if not, we got it.
Well,
for sure.
This is one of my go-tos, so I really enjoy this beer, and I think other people do too. So it seemed kind of natural. Like, well, maybe this isn't to be seasonal. Maybe we just keep it around, and we should probably just can it anyway.
Yep.
So.
It's one of the better, Mexican style lagers that I've tried. Honestly, it's pretty good. I really like it.
Thank you.
But yeah, it's definitely as for myself, because I talked to you guys already. Back when you guys first came out, it was I enjoyed this. It's good. I think it's it's come some ways. I mean, it was a year ago now.
Yeah.
And you make it, and it's only system's awesome, but it's big. So we got to almost nail it when we make something. We don't have it's hard to do trial and error.
Yeah.
This one, first batch we did, it was like, all right, let's do a little tweak here, and then we did that, and then the next one, all right, and then the next one where we're at now is like, we didn't change much from the last batch to this one. And we're talking just minor tweaks, just a grain.
Well, those little tweaks, definitely, I can tell the difference.
Cool.
Yeah.
As far as distribution goes, who is distributing this for you guys, and how many or what beers are being distributed right now?
Well, as far as cans, so Bigfoot's our main distributor.
Okay.
They do everything locally, and we talked about kind of expanding that, but obviously we want to kind of get the local market down, and so
Kind of like beverage hunters.
Working on our local market.
Exactly. So we have the cerveza, the True North, and then our Kolsch, which is another kind of light beer, easy drinking. That I think is really
it's a great
naturally
Kolsch.
easy drinking, good beer.
Yeah.
Good for a can.
Good river beer.
What ideas do you have for future beer?
Oh, there's a lot of different
That you can
things.
speak of.
I am going to be doing a new hazy, and hopefully making a hazy.
Yes.
There's different things, and trying some different things with yeast.
Yeah.
So growing yeast from small bit, and so it's yeast propagating is what it's called. So that's just getting small amount, growing it big so we can use it in this. So might be able to run different varieties more often, and that's a big changer. So you get different yeast that'll do different things. So that's kind of the path we're going down in the next however many months.
Yeah.
So we'll use our base, what we use in a lot of the beers like the Kolsch and True North. We'll still have that as our main yeast, but any of the fun beers or seasonals, they'll probably be something totally different than we've ever been using. So
Can explore some of the fringe stuff, but still keep it true to ourselves.
yeah,
Exactly.
definitely.
Keep it true north. All right, what is, for both of you guys, what's your favorite beer that you guys have here?
I know what RJ's is.
Vacillate.
Let me do that. I'll pick his, he'll pick mine.
Okay.
There you go.
All right,
Okay.
So,
I already know what his answer is.
think his is Kolsch. What I believe is his
I
favorite.
think that's, I remember that last time.
Although, I mean, it's that or the True North or the Cerveza. If I drink something, that's typically.
Well, they're all your children.
Yeah.
Right.
You have a favorite child.
Of my three.
Yeah.
Well, I think that Sunset's probably the one right now for Tyler.
Yep, it
It's,
is. It hit me right where I wanted. It's like I called it my wheelhouse beer. So it's
Okay.
just something I could just. It is actually an IPA, but
Yeah.
intended to be a pale. It just attenuated down further than we
Right in that-
anticipated.
Right in between.
Right,
like, you
yeah.
can call it either.
Called
Yeah, it
Right.
definitely tastes like an IPA.
Yeah. It's a lot of hops.
Yeah.
So, double dry hopped. And
All right, how is your beer connected to the local area?
trying to get it everywhere. Whoever wants it, they can have it. You know, type thing. That they want to run it. I want it.
Yeah.
Any
Yeah.
bar that wants it. That's
And I think maybe a more esoteric answer is, as a community, I think North 40, we try and be part of that beer community, part of the music community, and so, I mean, it's a hard
And
question.
North 40's got a great reputation in the community and with
Yeah,
downtown
sure.
Roseburg area.
Yeah, I think that's one of the key ways that we try and connect is that we're
Yeah.
part of this downtown environment where I think everybody that's downtown wants to see downtown grow and Roseburg doesn't have much of a city center as far as like where's its center and so it's nice
Yeah.
to create something like that. And so I think that a lot of the downtown businesses want to see downtown kind of be this center where the community can come together.
Yeah.
So we've been involved with things like the Blocktoberfest to kind of
Yeah.
create these events to
That was
bring
a
the
fun
community
event.
together. And so as far as North 40 as an entity, I think that's kind of the connection.
And
The
it
beer?
works, because I mean, for as much as I'm in here, I'll walk in here sometimes, I don't know a single soul here and the place is packed.
yeah.
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 And I just sit back and smile. It's great to see that.
Yeah.
And it's nice to be part of the community. It's nice
It
to be
is.
part of something like that. So.
Right.
Where do you see the brewery in the future?
I think just the kind of continuation of that, being part of this downtown place, I would love to see Roseburg's beer scene, Douglas County's beer scene, become something significant for the state.
Yeah.
It'd be nice to have more events down here, beer related, not just for the community here, but for tourism. at
Exactly.
large.
Yeah.
And collaborate more. Like we've got more breweries per capita here
Yeah,
than
per
Portland
capita.
does.
Exactly, we do.
So that's, and I think that's kind of the spirit of the area. Is like
I think per
do it
capita, the only
yourself.
place that has us beat is Astoria.
Yeah.
yeah,
So
Because
right now.
they have the same amount as we do, but they're only 10,000 people.
yeah.
But their tourism is through the roof.
Yeah, the tourism
Right.
is,
So
and
that's-
it keeps
it-
getting
it's-
bigger and bigger and bigger.
When I started here, RJ is like, I really want to try to get more tourists here and people come
Yeah.
in recurring visitors instead of just,
Yeah, but
go through Roseburg once and then he's like,
him and every brewer and brewery in this town are doing this, wanting to do the same thing, of course.
Yeah, and I think just what I would love to see for North 40 and for maybe all the breweries is that we come together, build Douglas County as a hub for wine, for beer, for outdoor stuff, and we're resource rich. And so
We are.
It'd be
Yes,
great
we
to
are.
see that pay off for the community and pay off for the local breweries, local wineries, whatnot. So
All right, here's a fun question. How much beer do you typically drink on a work day?
on a work day, I'll have, on a brew day, I usually have a pint or two at the end of the day. But I learned my lesson the hard way. Start drinking in the morning. You can't drink all day unless you start in the morning, but it does a number on you. And the years are just keep going. Like I'm not getting any younger, so my liver's already starting to tap. So.
yeah, I on an average day it's maybe one.
Yeah.
At the end of the shift or whatever, I'll have a beer. If we're canning, you got to do a lot of quality control check, and
That's
so
a
it'll be in a few more. And
The low fills just go bad, like I was telling Justin this morning. He's
So
like,
I
"You gotta
probably
get
drink
these-"
more of his beer than he does.
Probably.
I say a lot of people drink more beer here than because I I like the beer that I make, but I also like to try other things. I'm not just stuck on what I'm making just because I gotta know what other thing people are doing.
Exactly.
Well, you do.
Yeah, if
Even
you drink just
local
yours,
people and all that.
it's going to be great if you just drink your own beer. Like, oh, this is great. I drink it every day. Like,
Right.
well,
Those days
that's
we do
problem.
research.
Yeah.
We
Research
started.
days.
We started. 11 o'clock, and it's like, oh wait, that was 8 beers. What's going on?
All right. Well, I think that wraps it up for us.
Yeah.
It's been great talking with you guys. Thank you so much. And I hope you
thank you
guys
guys.
enjoyed hearing some more behind the scenes at North 40 Brewing. Been awesome. You can find their beer pretty much all over Douglas County. I don't think we touched on that. How far do you guys distribute?
Right now it's Douglas County, but we're moving into some other areas.
Okay.
Coos Bay, North Bend, Eugene, and maybe Bend. So
Awesome.
Cool.
Yeah, so go find their beer. It's out in cans. You can get this one, the Cerveza del Norte. You can find that all over the place, as well as the True North and the Kolsch.
Yeah.
Yep.
So go try it and make sure you follow them on Instagram and on, I think, Facebook. You guys got Facebook?
Yeah, they're on
Perfect.
Facebook.
Yeah, they'll be linked down below. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe, leave a like, and come on in and tell them Beverage Hunter sent you. We'll see you next time.
Till next time.
Bye.
awesome. Well, thank you.
Thank you.
That was great.
All right, guys, you can see we are behind the counter at North 40. We got Tyler here. All right, man, pour me your favorite beer. Let's
All
do a
right.
quick taste and whatever. I don't know. All right, here it is.
Love is a Sunset.
Love is a Sunset. Now, I haven't tried this one yet.
Double dry hop pale. I used a lot of Galaxy, boatload of Citra, Meridian, and HBC 630. That's an experimental hop we got, and it gives off what the description was, a little creaminess. So, but I don't get much of that. It's overpowering with the Citra and the Galaxy.
All right. So here it is. It is a beautiful looking beer. Look at that.
Yeah, this thing was supposed to be a hazy, so that's funny.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All
Dry
right.
hopped it day 2 fermentation to
Ooh.
try to hold.
No, it smells like a hazy though.
It has a taste, but it just fell all
All
out.
right, the Sunset. Wow, that is really good. Yeah, it does have that hazy-esque flavor on it,
It has, but it's fermented out.
but it's not hazy. But it tastes like a hazy. Dude, this might be my new favorite one here.
Thanks, brother.
Good job, man. All right, come down and try the Sunset. What is it called again? I keep forgetting.
This Love is a Sunset.
Love is
So
a
it's part of
Sunset.
this Love series of beers that I'm doing
Ooh,
lately.
so he's got some feelings in
Yeah.
there. He's a lovable guy.
Yeah.
Look at him. All right. Yeah, come on down and try it. This is Behind the Counter. New segment.
Look at that.
And
Well, hello there. On this episode of Behind a Brew, we are revisiting North 40 Brewing here in beautiful downtown Roseburg. And this here is a gorgeous mural that they did on the side of the building. And let's go ahead and check them out.
all right. Welcome to Behind the Brew. We are in Roseburg, Oregon again. This is our hometown and we're gonna retake.
Edit that out. that too.
Alright, and here we go.
Oh shit, when did that stop?
We're still warm.
Okay.
I don't know when it stopped, but we're back. Hi, how's it going?
Hi. Welcome to Beverage Hunters.
They're halfway through all their beer.
Yeah, we have to stop 30 minutes. How long have we been here? An hour.